Hello, my little sparklers. Welcome back to the merriest place on the internet. Yes, we're undecorating, finally. It's mid-January, all the trees are still up. Oh well. Today, we're gonna take them all down. I like to start from the top and work my way down. If you saw my how to decorate a Christmas tree video, then you know that. But I do have a video breaking down all the steps in how I like to take down my Christmas trees to keep things organized, to keep lights untangled, and to make sure you don't miss anything on the trees and stuff like that. But yeah, I like to start at the top and work my way down. This tree doesn't have any ribbon, so after the topper I'm going straight in for the ornaments. And just taking each one, going around and around and around. This is my fancy tree. This is the main tree in my living room. It's an 8-foot, is it 8-foot or 7-foot? I don't know, I think it's 8-foot. Anyway, it goes right in my front window. It's my big, beautiful tree. This tree is actually new to me this year. I bought it used on a local online classifieds thing. And so this tree came with a major learning curve. Had no idea how to set it up. Have no idea how to take it down because I bought it already set up. So it's going to be kind of fun to take this down. And it's also crooked. You can kind of probably see that from this angle. That was a thing I learned after I bought it, but we just went with it. And we'll see what happens next year. Okay, now that all the ornaments are off, we're going to start working with these lights. I couldn't remember which lights I put on first, so I had to kind of sit here and see which lights are in front of what and move stuff and everything. And there's my trusty hanger. If you did watch my how to take down a Christmas tree video, oh, look at me coughing. Oh my gosh, I had the worst cold for like 3 weeks. It's been terrible. Anyway, I like to wrap my Christmas lights around a hanger because it just keeps them from getting tangled. They store nicely, they're just kept together, and it's also a little easier when you're wrapping around the back of the tree. If it's up against something, like this is up against my window, you can kind of stick the hanger in the tree and walk around, and it just makes it, I don't know, it works for me. Now we're gonna get on with the second strand, just wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. I think I have 3 strands on this tree, 2 regular, and then 1 set that blinks and twinkles. So yeah, that's another big tip I have, is to use 2 different kinds of lights on your tree. So I have solid clear lights and blinky clear lights. Tuck all those plugs in, and there we go. Lights on a hanger. Neat. Now for the blinky lights, find the end, not the end that plugs in. You want the end of the end, not the end that you plug in, because you want to start with that next year when I go to put up my tree. Now it is time to tackle disassembling this tree. I don't really even know. I know that the top portion is going to come out easy because I've been twisting it all season long due to the crookedness of it. So we're going to pop that off, smush it all down for easy storage. Yeah. Alright, I really wasn't sure. I just kind of started grabbing to see where it was going to pop off. And as you will see, it didn't go easy. And then it did, but then it also, the bottom fell over. Anyway, it was a really fun adventure. We're just gonna try and put this back up. Oh, nope, is it? Okay, that's cool. You can stay laying down like that. You've had a rough season. I mean, you've been up for a long time. It's okay, you're tired. I get it. I did it! Alright, we're just gonna add that to the pile, this middle section. The middle section's always the roughest. It's heavy. It's big. Oh, look at that. The bottom came right out of the stand. Good job, stand. Holding on to this. That's okay. We're just going to put that there until I figure out what I'm going to do. There's the stand that didn't hold on to the tree like it was supposed to. And I don't even know how to undo this. So we're probably just going to leave you like you are. Because why not? Yay! The tree is down! Actually, that's kind of sad. Big empty living room. It's probably going to echo now. Alright, let's move on. This is the second tree in my living room, affectionately referred to as the crazy tree. This is the tree that basically has no rules. There's no color palette to it. There's no sort of ornament style or anything. It's just like whatever you want to put on it, you can put on it. I got an old tree topper stuffed in the middle. We got some ribbon that doesn't match anything. I got busted ornaments, I got old ornaments, I have crime scene tape turned into a bow. Like I said, there are no rules. This tree is just fun. It's kind of silly, but it's also like crazy nostalgic. Like a lot of ornaments from my childhood and a lot of just things people have given me and stuff that don't necessarily match any of my themed trees or anything like that. It goes on this tree and it goes right in my living room, and I see all these fun things, and I love the crazy tree. It's also the one that I really experiment with lights, so I'll usually put some sort of like disco blinking craziness on here. And yeah, just like the other trees, start with the topper, then, well, we start with unplugging all the lights, then we start with the topper, take off any ribbon, and start at the top and work our way down, pulling off all the ornaments. And then we go on with lights. These are battery powered, and there's just one tiny strand, so we're just gonna wrap those in a circle. They can't really get tangled, they're not long enough. And then, just like all the other trees, loop all those lights around a hanger. Look at that big old gap in the tree. That's funny. This is a really old artificial tree where you put each sort of bough branch in one at a time instead of it being split into like 3 sections the way trees kind of are done now. And so when you pull the lights off, a lot of times, see, they kind of latch onto them and just pull them right out of the thing, and it's just kind of funny. You never know what you're gonna get. I've had this tree for a long time and I really love it. It's a little quirky, but like, we're friends. Anyway. Now we'll disassemble it, see, just one at a time, and then you've got the middle. And we'll smush all those boughs and branches down so they fit in the box better. Pop off the legs. And ta-da! Tree no more. Next! This is the 3rd tree in my living room. It's just a little bitty one. It's got some lights on it that go around like my door frame and stuff. So they blink and it's fun, so we're gonna unplug those. Okay, so this tree has only glow-in-the-dark 3D printed ornaments on it. My husband's an engineer and he has a 3D printer that we have a lot of fun with, and he prints me ornaments. And I mean, if you're gonna print something, why not make it glow in the dark? And then you have a really cool looking haunted tree at night. This tree only takes a minute, but I really, really love it. It's quirky and fun. And that's it, done and done. This is my dollar store tree. It's in my dining room. I did make a whole video going to the store and getting everything for this tree. This entire tree costs under 50 bucks, including tree. Yeah, pretty proud of that. And I really like how it turned out. This tree has a lot of picks and loose flowers in it, so I'm actually going to start with those, just because it makes going from the top down a little easier if you have those big sticky outy things kind of gone. So I took the picks out first and all the loose poinsettias that I had in it, and then I started from the top and worked my way down with the tiny little Christmas baubles and the jingle bells. This tree is a little tricky to disassemble just because of the pre-lit stuff and stuff. Alright, once we get this one down, we're going to move on to the other decoration items. Mistletoe in my living room, and my little bathroom things. Honestly, I didn't really put that much stuff out this year. With starting the channel and decorating other people's trees, I didn't have as much time as I wanted to do my own house, which is kind of funny. But I did get some stuff out, and yeah, now we're just going to put all my normal stuff back. Which is always a little sad for me. I'm living my best life during Christmas time, but, you know, it wouldn't be as special if it was out all the time. Okay, so here is most of everything. I've got the really big tree in my office, and I've got the other tree in the other room. Basically, I just took everything, all the ornaments and everything in here, and put on a TV show and wrapped everything and made everything fragile, as not fragile as I could make it, and there we go. And now I'm going to put it all away in the Christmassy storage closet and vacuum because everything's gross. If you want to see how I put up these trees, I've got all kinds of Christmas tree decorating videos. You can click or tap right here to see all the trees as I put them up. And for a little Christmas magic all year long, you can click or tap down here. Thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, sparkle on.